Let's go there live and speak with my colleague Richard Kojo, who is monitoring events for us. Kojo, first tell us about this person who has been arrested for posing as a police officer.
So his identity is not yet clear, but we've been told that they will get back to us and then tell us who really the person is and what he did that got him arrested. And so we do not really know the person's identity, whether the person is a security officer or a resident here or someone who lives outside the constituency and has come here to support the process. We do not know as of now.
Kojo, what led to his arrest?
Well, so we all saw that the security personnel have accosted him, and then they were leading him out of the one of the polling stations. They are yet to brief a word about it, what exactly the person may have done. We do not know whether it is he was sharing money or he was impeding the process, the free flow of the process here. So we are yet to be let in on the reasons why that person was arrested. But currently things are going normally, gradually. Everything has been peaceful. The people that have passed through here have indicated their excitement. We spoke with the General Secretary of the NDC, Fifi Kwete, and he indicated that the people have comported themselves and they are looking forward to some smooth process. We also spoke with the Central Regional Minister, who has indicated that they are very excited with how things have gone. But on the issue of money sharing, vote buying and all of that, the accusations that are flying around from each of the political parties, so NDC accusing the MPP of vote buying, the other accusing the other of vote buying. But we saw earlier that George Achikwesin has just voted. We also saw that Charles Opoku has also visited some of the polling centers that are here. So many people have seen Gabi Asari-Ochiridakon. I've seen many people in the NDC as well as the MPP. So things are normal and we are waiting for the outcome of the process. By hook or crook, by 5 p.m. we should get to the end of the entire process. A voter population of 41,000 plus, 99 polling stations. We wait for the outcome because people are waiting with bated breath to see who is really winning. I've got the communications director of the MPP here. Sir, good afternoon.
Yeah, hello.
So tell me your impressions, the process so far.
Well, I'm not quite happy about what is happening here. You see a systematic attempt by the opposition NDC to create tension in our strongholds, and you can see all across Breku, these 3 police stations here, you see how the NDC is creating some kind of hostile environment.
What have you seen?
Well, you are here, you see what is happening, so let me not explain.
Just tell me the specifics.
Well, you saw the rowdy encounters here earlier. You saw, I don't know if you were at Akonfede, there was a complete mess over there. Madame Gisela, the MP for, what's the name, Ewutu Senya, was there. From my account, she was giving out money and she had to be forced away from the place. When I went there, I saw her sitting in front of the one.
From your account is very trite?
Well, what I'm trying to let you know is that the NDC is engaged in some intimidation tactics in where our strongholds are. But if you go to anywhere where the NDC perceives to be their stronghold, we are not creating any mess there. We're just there trying to have people go about their voting activities, and that's it. But what I see is the NDC creating mayhem in our stronghold, and I find that to be very objectionable. The police are here, most of them, when you talk to them, they don't appear very eager to address those situations. But I think that in the interest of peace, we would have to have the police sit up and do their job as as they ought to do. So far, I am not satisfied with what they are doing. There are 800 of them in town, and their performance here, it leaves much to be desired.
Well, earlier we spoke with the General Secretary of the NDC, and he indicated that they were generally excited about how the process has gone. But you are saying otherwise you are not really enthused about what is happening.
Well, you can bear witness. What you see here is that a picture of peace, is that a picture of a democracy where people are allowed to express their views by voting. The obstruction here, screaming at people, hooting at people, just creating a hostile environment, make it difficult for people to come and vote. If you see that police station here, I think it's LA A or so, I think the last time I checked was 280 something that voted. For the past 45 or so minutes, if you watch there now, there's nobody there. That environment deters people from coming out to vote. And I see that to be the problem. And the NDC is systematically ensuring that this happens. And I want the police to sit up and ensure that this whole place, see the whole place is flooded. Who is who here? This is not supposed to be a situation. We have police officers here. If you turn around here, see the number of police people there, as if they are more than the people who are coming to vote, but yet see the chaos. So I find their performance here that leaves so much to be desired. And I think that the IGP, if is listening, the police command, if they are listening, they must sit up and direct their men to do the job fairly. What they are doing here, I am not very satisfied at all.
Finally, you are a political party. What are you going to do about the current situation? You sense an atmosphere of intimidation. What are you going to do about it?
Well, we don't have anything to do except to call on the police to ensure that there's peace and there's order so people can go about their voting activities freely and walk away after they have voted. What we see here is not exactly what should be the case. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So that is the communications director of the New Patriotic Party, Richard Ahiagba, saying that the party is not really happy with the turn of events. The security has not been on top of their game. There seems to be an atmosphere of chaos in here because what is currently in your shot is not supposed to be so. People are supposed to stay out of the voting area. People are supposed to stay out of the voting center, but they feel that some people have been brought into the constituency to foment trouble in the constituency, to deter people from voting. And he is recounting that there seems to be a stalemate in one of the polling stations that I'm heading there, that last time he checked, 284 people had voted. But for 45 minutes, there has been no show because people feel intimidated and they feel to come out. They do not really feel well to come out to come and vote. So that is the situation here at Assin Break, where we are currently are. There are 3 polling stations, and one of them is where Mr. George Achikwesin voted. Now he's voted, he's left. The Charles Opoku. Okay, so let me speak with this gentleman. What have you to say? You seem to have something to say.
My brother, if the MPP are perceiving that this area is for them, this is their stronghold, it's a whole story, my brother. Just check the 2020 election results. You realize that Honorable Kwesin have dominated here. So what the NPP communication...
What they are saying essentially is that there seems to be a creation of...
vote or whatever. Here perceived to be their stronghold, and the NDC is trying to create chaos, intimidate the people not to come out to vote. There's nothing like that. As far as we are concerned, the voting is going on successfully. You know, we cannot go out there to go and call people to come and vote at all costs. It is their will. It is their democratic right to come out to vote willingly and exercise their democratic right as far as this election.
General things that people are being intimidated, people are being prevented literally from coming out to vote in their number.
I have not seen such a thing, and I don't know if
where you are currently standing. You are standing outside where the place has been cordoned off, but he feels that this creation, what we see here, where a lot of people are, they are not supposed to be in this.
My brother, that is not correct. You see, the EC people have barricaded the place for them to have their exercise ongoing, a successful one. So we, the observers, have the right to also be around. You understand? Equally like him, the NPP communications director, then he also has to look, that's not supposed to be here, because we are all in the same suit, because the EC people together with the police have barricaded their jurisdiction to work for the nation.
Okay, all right, thank you, sir. So Aisha, this is how things are shaping up as far as the Assin North by-election is concerned. People are still in the queue, they are voting, and we await the outcome of the results by close of polls today. Aisha.
Jonyako is our reporter at Assin North. He's been monitoring events there for us. You are sure to stay here on your election headquarters because we have all you need to know about the by-election.